Izin jadi co-host dong.
Yes, okay. Okay, now we are live.
Thank
Let's
you.
admit everyone.
Let's welcome everyone. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Britzone. Everyone is starting to entering the room. And I think I'm gonna say hi to, I'm gonna pick one. Octaviani. Hi, Octaviani Anjasari. Hello. Oh, I think you're still muted. Oh, no? Okay. Hi, Rizky Ramadan. I know who you are. And then, hello, Diki Adiatma.
Hello, Karere.
Hi, how are you today?
I'm fine.
Oh, great. You have a good day?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. How long have you been joining Britzone?
I think
You come.
since the Ramadan, I think I joined for several times.
Okay. What do you think about it, about joining Britzone?
Yeah, I think Britzone is not about only place where you can learn English, but place where you can find happiness. I think everyone is so friendly, so very welcome, and I think it's a really good environment for me to grow.
Wow. So would you recommend Britzone to your friend or your family?
Yeah, of course, my friends. Yes, last Saturday, they joined Britzone. Maybe they know because of me. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but
Thank you.
yeah.
Okay, anything else you wanna say to encourage everyone here, to encourage the members?
Yeah, I think just fun, enjoy the class. I think don't be so nervous. Just spit it out, whatever you can speak.
Okay. Yeah, just speak. Just speak. No matter how many wrong grammars you say, it's still it. I believe this can make you grow better to learn English, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I think thank you for the opinions and for the feedback for Britzone.
Anytime.
Yeah, and then I'm going to say hi to another Britzoners. Guys, most of you are most of you are not on cam, right? Please please turn on your camera so I can see your face. Hi Rama, I think
Hi. Hi there.
Hi Rama, how are you?
I'm doing fine. Just finished one of the chapters of my final thesis, so feels great.
Oh, I think the last chapter of a series.
No. It's not the last chapter.
Okay, great. Thank you for coming. And then, hi Nada, Hayati.
Halo Kak.
Hi, is this your first time joining Britzone?
Yes, it is.
Oh, how do you know about Britzone?
I'm just searching for an online
Go on, yeah. Please. We want to know.
I'm searching for a public English online class on Google and I'm finally found it. Yeah.
Oh, you found Britzone.
Yeah.
Oh, great. What do you expect from joining Britzone?
I want to increase my public speaking, and I just to make my English better.
Okay, that's great. That's a good intention. And we usually have some conversations later from in each class. So please don't be shy. Just practice your English. I believe you can speak better in English by joining this community, and also you can find a lot of friends here. So please enjoy. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, guys. So I think before we start, I'm going to give you some announcements about Britzone. So for those who just joined for the first time, you can know Britzone deeper. Okay. Hi, fellow Britzoners. Thank you for coming. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Rere, and I'm going to lead this class for you guys today. And thank you for registering yourself on today's session. And then I'm going to introduce Britzone more for you guys. So Britzone is a free English community in Jakarta where you can learn English, learn a lot about English and practice your English. And we are also a voluntary-based community where either the conductor or the speaker and also the committee are voluntarily joining this community. And of course, we are free and open platform. And then Britzone also has 3 regular classes. The first one is Britzone Speaking Academy. It runs every Tuesday and starts at 7 p.m. And on this class, we focus on public speaking, such as speech, debate, interview, and etc. And the second one is Britzone Betterment Series. It runs every Wednesday and starts at 7 p.m. In this class, we will learn about 4 skills in English. They are listening, reading, writing, and speaking. And then the last one is Britzone Fun Day. It runs every Saturday and starts at 11 a.m. In this class, we bring various topics in a fun way, and of course you can still learn English in a fun way in this class. And also Britzone has some social medias. We are on Instagram, so please, for those who haven't followed Britzone on Instagram, please keep yourself updated by following it. And then we are also on Twitter, Facebook, and yeah, we are also on YouTube because now we are also live. I'm going to say hi to our viewers on YouTube. Hello, guys. If you have any question later, you can drop your question on the chat box. And also, guys, you can watch our previous classes on the YouTube. And Britzone also has a website, britzone.id. And if you're wondering how can you support our community, our Britzone, you can support our community by purchasing some merchandises. We have some merchandises here. We have t-shirts, lanyard, face mask, and etc. You can check it out on our Instagram at Britzone Merch, or you can find out by contacting this number. Oh yeah, I forgot. Beside, we have some regular program or regular classes. We also currently having a new event where you can join it. I think I'm going to invite my friend, Farhan. Are you here? Are you there?
Yes, hello everyone.
Okay, Farhan, please introduce our new event to Britzoners.
Yeah, thank you. Hello everyone, I'm Farhan, and I would want to know something really good for you. I'm sure that maybe some of you already seen the information through our Instagram. It's about our Britzone Festival 2021. We would hold this event in this August until September. There will be a writing competition, storytelling competition, and also singing competition. Are you guys excited to join? I'm sure you guys would want to join in this excitement. See you in the competition, and there will be a lot of prizes for you. And please stay tuned on our Instagram for the detailed date. Yeah, thank you, Rere.
Okay, Farhan, thank you for introducing our new event. So I can find out more on our Instagram, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Okay, I think most of our Britzoners are talented people, so I believe there will be so many people will join this program, this event. Thank you, Farhan. And then,
Sure.
yeah, I will continue to this one. So Britzone also supported by some sponsors. The first one is Perpustakaan Dikbud, where the Perpustakaan Dikbud is one of our sponsor. They provide room for us when we held our offline class before the pandemic, and it's a library where you can also sign up for becoming the member of Perpustakaan Dikbud to access a lot of book collections. They have more than 32,000 book collections, audio and video collections. For more information, you can visit their Instagram at Perpustakaan Dikbud. And also, this is our sponsor too. They supported us. It is Atmago, and again, I will invite my friend Raki to explain more about Atmago. Hi, Raki.
Hi Rere, thank you so much for the change. Hello Britzoners, I'm Raki Sregar and here I am as a Atmago brand ambassador and I will tell you some information about Atmago. So here we go.
Apa itu Atmago? Atmago adalah sebuah media sosial berbasis masyarakat dengan semboyan warga bantu warga. Atmago mengajak warga masyarakat untuk saling berbagi informasi di sekitarnya secara online. Informasi dapat berupa berita, lowongan kerja, pengaduan, dan pengumuman kegiatan warga yang semuanya bersifat lokal. Atmago mengajak kita untuk menjadi jurnalis warga yang mampu mengabarkan keadaan sekitar kita sendiri yang mungkin luput dari pemberitaan media besar. Ayo beratmago dan tunjukkan siapa dirimu.
Alright, and now Atmago also have a new product which is about community, and here's the video.
Indonesia memiliki lebih dari 3.000 komunitas yang berpengaruh di bidangnya. Karenanya, Atmago menghadirkan ruang komunitas Atmago, ubah diskusi menjadi aksi. Atmago menawarkan berbagai fasilitas. Kamu dapat menampilkan aksi-aksi komunitas kamu, merekrut relawan baru, mendokumentasikan semua kegiatan komunitas kamu, memonitor dan menganalisis segala bentuk perkembangan dalam angka dan data. Jadi tunggu apa lagi? Mari bergabung bersama ruang komunitas Atmago. Atmago.com, warga bantu warga.
Alright, that's all about Atmago. So thank you so much. I hope you enjoy our class tonight, and I give it back to you, MC Rere.
Yes, thank you, Raki, for the details about Atmago. And then the last one is we have an after class traditions. We usually taking pictures before the end of the class. So please don't leave the room first before we take the pictures. And then after that, we will give you a link for the feedback for the class and for the Britzone too. Your feedback means a lot for us to improve our classes in the future. So yeah, that's all about the announcement. And then I think I'm going to say hi to our conductor. Hi. Are you here, Kak Garda?
Hello, Rere. Hi, how are you doing?
Yeah, how do you feel, Kak, the first time conducting on Britzone?
Well, it is truly amazing, and thank you so much for inviting me. And honestly, this is also my first time in any Britzone class or meetings. Not even joining Britzone even from last year. And if I may say that last year when I firstly acknowledged about the Britzone, I was thinking, should I need to sound like Harry Potter or Hermione Granger? Something like, am I in Hogwarts? Like, am I still in Indonesia or something? So thank you so much for giving me such a prior knowledge about the Britzone, and hopefully everyone will also enjoy the class today.
Yeah, okay, thank you. I hope everyone will find something insightful from our session today, Kak. Yeah, so guys, Kak Garda is he is a doctor and also a research assistant. And today we will going to talk about, the topic is who says public speaking cannot be fun. So to improve your public speaking skills, I hope you can find it insightful and you can practice your English on this session. So without any further ado, please welcome Kak Garda.
Thank you so much, Riri, for the introduction, and have a good evening for all participants joining us in Zoom, and also for those of you who are watching the live streaming on YouTube. I hope that you are safe and sound wherever you are. So thank you so much for inviting me, and my name is Garda, and this is also one of the ways that I can learn from the way I present something to the audience, and hopefully you will be able to receive the feedbacks and also many takeaways that you can apply on your journey as a person, because public speaking is actually one of the essentials and a fundamental beings that we can apply and learn as a person. Wherever we are, whatever we do on our daily basis, public speaking is the art and the essence of being embodied the communication skills from one to another. And I hope that this will explain something that all of you can learn. So is my screen visible?
Yes, Kak.
Yes.
Yep. Awesome. So thank you so much. And hopefully I just need one rule, one simple request from me to every one of you listening and watching this class. I just need to have your participation throughout the session. If I ask any questions, be it verbally or I wrote it down on the chat box, please just speak up, unmute yourself, or just type in, because I am not quite an expert here, so I cannot see so many screens with me. I'm only able to hear your voice or maybe your name pop up on the chat box. So don't be afraid. I don't bite, so I would love to hear your euphonious voices throughout the session. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you so
Really
much.
clear. Come on, guys.
I was expecting that. Yes, yes, yes. So that I'm not doing the monologue here. Okay, so who says public speaking cannot be fun? Please raise your hand or say, yes, I, me. If you think that public speaking, yes, it cannot be fun. Oh, thank God. So this is okay. I hope that moment of silence also remarked that yes, public speaking is actually fun and something that everyone can learn. So sit back, relax, and I hope that you will be able to hear my voice clearly. And if you find that my session can be boring or sleepy, perhaps you would need some water, stand by your side, and you can splash it on your face if you want. No. And so, can I hear your participations or your definition about public speaking? Can I hear someone or someone just type in the chat box? What do you think about public speaking? What is actually public speaking?
I think it's about speaking in front of the public. That's it.
All right. Okay, let me just type in here, speaking in front of the public. Speaking in front of the public. Thank you. Anything else? Yes, I accept that. Anything else?
We have speaker and audience.
Speaker and audience. Awesome. Speaker and audience. Do we also need to have the sound system because we have the speaker, right? How about the microphone and stuff? Oh, that's a lame joke, you know. Okay. Okay, can I have one more? What do you think about what public speaking truly is?
Speaking in front of
Yes, Raki?
Speaking in front of more than one person.
Speaking in front of more than one person, fantastic. That is also equal to speaking in front of the public, right? Okay, I accept that. Thank you. And anything else? Anyone?
It's the art of speaking, inform, persuade, and entertain others in front of public.
Awesome. Okay, I hear a lot of things here. So it's persuade, entertain, and somehow I just became Dory, short-term memory loss. Yes, but I accept that. Thank you so much for your opinion. Okay, so let me just put it on the slideshow again. So this is how do you define public speaking? But I do believe from 4 million, almost 5 million people in the room, you have your own definition about what public speaking truly is. And if I can continue to hear from you, I believe that 7 days of this Britzone class will not be enough, right? And I have to write it down anytime. So just like what you said about this speaking in front of the public, speaker and audience, persuade, entertain, whatever the goal is, public speaking is actually there's a public where we can talk to. And yes, we need to speak because otherwise, let's say we delete this speaking. There's only public. So what? It's just like we are going out somewhere and we are in the public, but we are not talking to anyone. So that is not public speaking. And what about you speak, but there isn't anyone beside or nearby? So you only talk to yourself. That is also not a public speaking. But when we combine this public and speaking, it is indeed a public speaking. And I know that some of you might want to throw any objects on me because yes, Garda, we already know public speaking is public and speaking. So what? You only combine these two words. Okay. Allow me to explain more about this public speaking, right? So what do we need actually in public speaking? Does anyone know? Maybe? What do you have in mind? What do we need?
Material? Experience, skills?
Okay, material, skills. Voice, yes, of course. Without a voice, everyone will not be able to understand and comprehend.
Ideas.
Yes.
Confidence.
Yes, confidence. I accept that. What else?
Knowledge.
Knowledge, of course. Yes, without knowledge, people will not understand. Yes, what else?
Brave.
Brave, yes, brave and confidence, both similar. Okay, what else?
Time, chance.
Chance, yes. Okay, I accept that. What else? The content.
Sanyo, I guess.
Awesome.
We need the people.
Of course, we need the people. You just proved yourself that you are not Dory. No short-term memory loss. Yeah, okay, because we just discussed about that. The people, the public. Awesome, I accept that. What else? Just I need one more.
Preparation.
Exactly, preparation. But above all, do you know what it actually takes? And what do we need? Thank you so much for muting that voice. And what do we need actually in terms of public speaking?
Maybe the place, the oral venue.
Sure, I accept that. Thank you so much for coming. And now, hear what I have in mind with regard to what do we actually need in terms of public speaking. Okay, some of you might be jaw dropping right now. Huh? Do we need to propose someone in order to get this public speaking done? We need a ring? No, dear, it doesn't cost that lot, right? But what do we need actually? Yes, Diki, thank you so much. Engagement. Engagement. So public speaking, in order to do and to embody this public speaking, we definitely need the engagement. Because we as a speaker, like the moment that I am talking to you right now, I am building the engagement, the rapport between me and you guys. Because obviously, every time you talk, every time you say something to everyone else, they will not listen to us if we don't have that engagement. So it doesn't require any ring, it doesn't require any bouquet, it doesn't require any special moment. But above all, you need that engagement and you need to create that ambience so that your audience can easily digest to every word that comes out of your mouth and truly understand whatever comes out and in. But does it end right there about the engagement? So you need to be aware of these three questions. First, were they listening to you? Were they feeling engaged? Were they even there listening? These three questions are actually a bit similar, but let's break it down one by one. Were they listening to you? Just like this, I cannot determine whether you guys, wherever you are truly listening to me. Maybe you have another gadgets on and you listen to that. Let's say you're watching Netflix or binge watching to anyone else, and you just put this laptop or presentation on, but you didn't even listen to this presentation. That can also happen. And if that someone is listening to us, is there or are they feeling engaged to every word that comes out from our mouth? And even more, are you even listening to me right now? So these three components are actually the keys in order to build the rapport or engagement whenever we do the public speaking to others. So my key point is that be certain that your audience understand every word, because it is also important to make them feel empowered. You know how it feels like, let's put it this way. You obviously remember when you were in high school, for instance, and you did a presentation in front of the class, but your presentation didn't even empower your friends or even your teacher. So yes, you did the public speaking, but so what? What will be the takeaways and the take-home message for your audience? Think about it. And try to use the most simplest word that can be easily digested by your audience. And you need to be aware of who are your audiences so that you can adjust your diction, your lexical resource, and the word of your presentation. That is important. And now I would like to introduce you guys to this. Wait, hi Britzone. I thought that Garda's class would be about public speaking. So am I still in the right class, or now we are talking about math because I'm not registering to this math class? No, this rule that I would like to introduce you is the rule of 4, 5, 6. You may be familiar with A, B, C, it's easiest 1, 2, 3. But now I would like to introduce you to this rule of 4, 5, 6. What is this 4, 5, 6 rule? The first one is 4. Oh my God, what does that Powerpuff Girls are doing actually? Are we going to have this Disney movie or any character animated movies? No, but think as if that you are one of the characters in the Powerpuff Girls. Well, I didn't watch it back then, but I noticed that this popped up in the advertisement or any time that I watch on the Sunday morning, for example. But these 4 reasons why you should make the public speaking as fun as you can be. The first one, because public speaking makes you want to learn. Not only public speaking, but in every aspect that we do in our life. If it doesn't make you feel encouraged or empowered that you want to learn something from it, then it doesn't bring you such joy. So if public speaking can make you feel that, oh, I need to learn about this, it gives you a motivation and it drives you far away from your expectation. Because public speaking definitely makes you want to learn something. Not only about the technique, about the skills, but from the content and from the knowledge. Someone said about knowledge at the beginning, about the definition of public speaking. So it makes you want to learn something. And next one is also a chance of our opportunity to share something interesting, just like what I am doing right now. I'm sharing to you about math or Powerpuff Girls. But above all, I am sharing to you about why we should put our mindset that public speaking is actually fun. It's not as scary as what our people said about it. When we can say to ourselves that, yes, it is fun, it is so uplifting, so it can drive us to move forward. It also slows down our negative attitude, because at the same time, when we try to practice and apply this public speaking in the most fun way possible, it also put our negative mindset and attitude deep down inside to the core of the earth. If you don't believe what I just said, you might need to prove it on your own. Try me. And lastly, it also brings out your best. You may not be aware or familiar with your capacity and your capability as a person. And you suddenly recognize who you truly are when you do this public speaking. And it also gives you some compassion, and also it gives you passion to do something. But so maybe you can also find a life purpose from it, just as simple as you do the public speaking. Next one, the 5 rules. So we definitely know how to build that engagement. It is important. And you know the 4 reasons why you should make public speaking as fun as possible. So how do we engage? Because yes, Garda, you said that engagement is very important. So how do we do that? How to make public speaking as fun as possible when we don't know how to engage with people? So you may think of these 5 rules on how to engage with people. No, it doesn't require you any ring bouquet or any fancy place to just propose to someone else. But first thing first, you may start with the unexpected. Maybe my example, or the way I did it at the very beginning with that British accent, Harry Potter. hot words, and anything else. I try to do that on an unexpected way. So you can figure out what will be the unexpected way to start your conversation with. It could be as bizarre as you think it would be. But we don't know, we never measure out whether our unexpected moment at the very beginning can be the hook to our audience. Next one, you need to take the audience to the talk. That's what I've been applying. I ask for your participations to just jump in, raise your voice, type in on the chat box. That could also be one of the ways to take the audience into the talk. Because obviously you don't want to just speak, let's say, an hour long, but you don't take the audience to your stories, to your presentations. So there would not be any take-home message for them because they don't feel engaged to us. And keep being concrete. Obviously, you're not sharing something fatigue, something fake, something that is not real. Not even that yourself, that ourself, or even myself right now, I'm not being real to you guys. I'm just faking it like I'm one of the actors, for instance. I'm not taking it into the very serious conversation, not even the slides or the presentations. So you need to be concrete every single time you speak before an audience. Because by only then, your audience will understand and getting feel communicated and feel connected to us. And you need to arouse their emotions. You don't need to be in one of the films or one of the series that, oh, you're so cruel. I'm so hopeless. I don't have any life purpose. No, you don't have to do that anytime. But you can think of any stories or any part of your speech or any part of your presentations that can arouse your audience emotions. It can be from something humorous that happened in your life that you want to share with your audience, or it can be something sad, unpleasant that you want your audience know that you just encountered and you just went through of these situations, but you want to highlight the silver linings that you've just gone through, or any situation in your life that you think that it can arouse the people's emotions. And lastly, always be present with the audience. See what I just did? I created a moment of silence and I felt like I don't want to talk anymore to you guys. When I created that gap, I am not being present with you. It's as if that I'm just listening or waiting for someone to say something. But if I put myself in any position that I am ready to talk to you, to listen to every query that comes out in, you are present. You are being present. And obviously the audience will feel engaged to you as a speaker. And lastly, about the 6 reasons why you should try public speaking. So you know that 4 rules why you should make it fun and 5 rules how to engage. But if you don't actually do it on your own on a daily basis, you don't try public speaking at all. So first thing first, why you should try this? Because it is the skill that we will always use for the rest of our life. As long as we have the breath, the air that comes out and goes in, we definitely make the connection and we do the talk. We create the communication with others. And that requires the skill of public speaking that we will need to embody. And we will probably better at it than what we think we are. I might not be able to speak before you today if I put myself in a mindset that, no, Garda, you're just bad as who you were 8 years ago. You're not a good public speaker. You cannot emote, you cannot speak, you cannot talk, blah, blah, blah. If you put that negative emotions, if we put that negative mindset to ourselves, definitely it hinders us to try this public speaking. So who knows? Once you try that out and you do it repeatedly, maybe you are better than who you think who you are. Because public speaking also helps us in college or probably in job interviews. It will be a lot significantly different if the way we say something, let's say we are being interviewed by an HR department in one company, and we know how to position ourselves, how to compose a speech, rather than, oh yeah, okay. Yeah, this is just me. You just dig a hole to yourself. When you cannot try to put yourself in a position in the manner as possible, it doesn't help you to do that. So public speaking will help you to get out from that hole to the top of the mountain where you wish to be. And it also boosts the self-confidence. Some people mention about the self-confidence. Yes, it is important in public speaking. So I also received many questions. So Garda, how can we actually build the confidence within us when we do the public speaking? So this is the moment when you try public speaking, it also boosts the self-confidence within you. And it definitely can win your arguments. And for those of you who want to propose someone, maybe this is the way that you want to get a hook to your future significant other. And yes, the last one is also crucial. It's a lot of fun. We don't need some fancy stuff or some fireworks to lit up the fire and to make ourselves happy. But as simple as we do this public speaking can bring such joyful feeling and fun to ourselves. So remember, that's 4, 5, 6 rule. And I know that any one of us would love to look into ourselves into the mirror. And maybe you want to try this skill. Try to talk to yourself or anywhere you prefer. You can also use your gadgets if you want to do a selfie, for instance. But try to talk to yourself as if you are talking to an audience. Because not only do you favor doing the public speaking, you also train yourself and you also try to put yourself as you are a speaker. And try to craft any words that bring such positivity to yourself. Because when we put that power of positivity, it makes us who we are today. You can start this routine from the moment you wake up in the morning, and when you look yourself into the mirror in your room or in the bathroom, you can always say, Garda, you're awesome, you're great, and you are ready to conquer the day. It might sound a bit cliche, but if you do it on a daily basis, you do it as a habit, we never know what will be the outcome or the impact, let's say in a year from now. Maybe in a year from now, we are a more confident person. So think about it. One simple act can mean something for us in the future. So allow me to ask this one more time. Please unmute yourself and say, who says public speaking cannot be fun?
Not me.
Awesome, Nadia.
Nothing.
That's the spirit. Yes,
Waduh,
that's the answer that I want to hear from you. Because if any one of you says that, oh me, yes, public speaking cannot be fun. Okay, I might need to redo the class for one more time. Just kidding. Thank you so much. I hope that helps. Maybe we can work on another discussion after this. But first thing first, I would need to give the control back to the host. Over to you, the host.
Right. Thank you, Kak Garda, for a very impressive presentation. And yeah, I think we are now going to, as usual, we usually have some talks. So we will divide this room into some groups, and there will be a facilitator in each groups that will lead the discussion. And also don't forget to remember what Kak Garda said, like we have to engage the audience when we are doing a public speaking, and so we can boost our self-confidence too. And yeah, I'm going to call my friend Matt. Are you already prepared the group?
Yes, it's all ready.
Okay, so there will be 8 group, right?
Yes, there will be 8 group, and there will be 8 facilitators that will help you guys with the group discussion. So should we call them out?
Sure, I will introduce each of them. I will say hi to Anna. Hi, Anna. I think you're still muted. Please unmute your microphone.
Hi everyone.
Hello,
Hi,
Anna.
Okay, I'm the facilitator from group number 1. On the first.
Thank you. Enjoy. And then the group 2. Hi, Arif.
Hi, Rere. Hello, everyone. Nice to see you.
Yeah, this is Arif, guys, who will lead the second group. And I will call Raki from third group.
Hi, Britzoners.
Hello, Raki.
I will lead the third group and see you on the FGD session.
Yeah, thank you for helping. And the fourth group is Nada.
Hello, Britzoners. See you in the fourth group.
Yeah, see you. Thank you. And the next is Kak Devi from fifth group.
Hi all, I'm Devi. See ya in group 5.
All right. And the next one is from Kak Widuri group 6.
Hi, Britzoners. See you in the 6th.
See you too. And the 7th group is Kak Dimas.
Hello, Rere. Hi, everyone.
Hi, are you ready?
Yes.
Thank you. And the last group is led by me. So see you guys. So and Haris, you can start dividing the group.
Okay, so see you guys in the group discussion, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye. See you again in main room. Okay, I think the participants in the main room already starting to decreasing. Okay. Okay, I think I have Dicky, right? Are you listening to me? Do you?
Yeah.
Okay. And then Octaviani Anjasari, hi. Okay. Hi, Kak Valen. Valen Naibaho.
Hello.
Right. Hi, Tiara.
Hi.
Thank you for turning on your cam. And Hari. Hello, Hari. Harry or Hari. Okay, I'm going to greet. Halo Kak Yayan.
Hello.
Okay. Hai Kak Waskito. Okay, I think they're still processing. Okay, so guys, thank you for joining Britzone, and I think now we are going to discuss something, and I will drop our discussion on the chat box. And don't forget, we're also live on YouTube because now we are on the main room. So say hi to our viewers on YouTube. Hi.
Hello, viewers on YouTube.
Hi, if you have any question, you can drop the question on the chat box, yeah. Okay, I think, yeah, this is a quote actually. Life is not to be feared, but rather to be understood. Right. I want to know actually how do you understand this sentence, this quote? How do you have something to elaborate from this quote, or you have some examples or personal examples maybe that that ever happened to you? I think I'm going to start from. Hey Vicky.
Hi Kak.
How do you think about this quote? Life is not to be feared, but rather to be understood.
Yeah, I think this quote is really related with our topic today. It's about public speaking, and I think, yeah, we do fear about public speaking, speak in front of public, but it's a skills that we can learn. It's this thing that we can figure it out. So I think we have to have a growth mindset. So everything is figureable, everything is can be learned. So just yeah, just don't be fear. Thank you. That's
Okay, so we might be feared at the first time because we don't really understand about public speaking. Is that what you mean?
yeah.
Yeah, okay. Can you please point someone to to continue our discussion?
Maybe Katiara.
All right. Yeah, Katiara, do you have any opinion or do you have any example?
Yes, from my opinion, maybe it's related with the words that I know it's happening right now. Like I see these words in social media a lot. Like we have to mindful because we don't have to fear about future with what people think about us in this topic is related to public speaking. So yeah, just focus on what we do. That's from.
Have you ever felt like your fear of something, but at the end you understand that you just have to understand more about the thing that you have been feared? Have you experienced it?
Yeah, because I often fear when I did something. I always fear what the results will be like in something like that. So I'm just focused what I do.
Okay, you're afraid of the result, right?
Yes.
Okay, but I think the important one is just the process. We need to learn from the process and focus on the process, not only for the result, because we will grow throughout the process. Okay, thank you, Tiara.
Thank you.
Can you please point another one for me?
Maybe.
Are you sorry, you're muted. Do you need some help? Okay, I think she already assigned to the group. Okay, Tiara, how can you please point one person?
Maybe Kak Valen.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Sis Tiara. Maybe for me, public speaking is very, how to say, I'm very scared if I have to talk in front of people. But I very scared to face it. But and in this situation until now, I learned something that maybe I fear because I don't used to talk in front of people. So for me, I joined like this community. So I used to talk in front of people, and I think how to say it just so maybe I fear in the beginning because I don't used to talk in front of people.
All right. So you use the fear as a tool, right, to motivate yourself to learn more.
Yeah, and I think in the beginning, if I have to talk in front of people, it's like how to say and if I already face it, I done it. It's make me very happy.
Oh, I see. Yeah. You satisfied right after you have done the public speaking.
Yeah.
Even
and
though
maybe it boosts my adrenaline, maybe.
So you like it when your adrenaline is boosted.
Yeah.
All right.
That's all.
Anything else? Okay, that's all, Kak Valen.
Yeah.
Okay, so please pick one person for me.
Maybe Sis Octaviani.
All right. Hi, sis.
Hi, everyone. I'm joining to Britzone for time, and
Oh yeah, that's cool.
and it's the first time I'm speaking in Britzone.
Yeah, finally you have the chance.
My experience for public speaking and until now, this is very apa ya? I'm nervous now because
it's okay. We're waiting. It's okay. We wait for you.
Nervous. I'm nervous for public speaking, but I'm so learn for now because my job and everything, I always avoid public speaking. That is what
If you need to open the dictionary first, we'll be waiting.
Is that helpful for my life? Yes, and now I'm better, and I I can working now for everything because I'm I'm starting send email to my college in Hong Kong, and but I speaking for them. Yeah. Jadi, so they are calling me, and I no I cannot speaking. No, please you send me email or message in Teams. And and I join in Britzone. I'm talk in my sister and start tell story in my sister and cousin how to learn gitu, how to learn speaking English and listening for me, and they are give me a recommendation in you can learn in Britzone.
Wow, thank you.
And
thank you. Yeah, and then you
for Britzone, and I always watching in YouTube, and I always for learn. Yes, for everyone you can get it, and I okay, not good for not what not good for speaking and knowledge for English, and in first time I learn again for English. Thank you, Rere.
Thank you, Octaviani. Were you afraid when you're first coming to this community, join to the class? You're feared that you cannot speak English well compared to other members of Britzone. Have you ever think about that? How?
No, it's I don't know. It's story. I just I just hear my heart voice. If okay, maybe people join. I don't know. I'm sorry.
But I know it's on your head, but you cannot say it right. You just need to relax first and think about it. Be calm.
And
word.
Thank you, Rere.
Okay, and then thank you for your experience. And then the last one, I think I'm going to call Kayayan. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Okay, so what do you think about the quote I already attached?
Yeah, I actually I just did some cheating because I looked up in Google for what it meant.
Good.
Yeah, so well, from my Googling, it's actually a quote from a famous physicist and chemist, Marie Curie. So like, yeah, it's actually from her. Marie Curie is like the cool leading chemist and physicist that found radioactivity. So what it meant was actually we will fear on something that we do not know. So that's the key. So life is not to be feared, but to be understood. It's like we always have this tendency to be afraid of something that we do not know, right? So for example, like what's the example? Like when you were like in that website I read, it says that when you were a kid and you look up a dog, you'll be very scared because like the dog is scary and it always jumps on you,
Oh, I
etc.
see.
But as you grow up, you will know that actually what the dog wants is just it wants to play with you. So you do not need to fear the dog. You just need to understand that what it actually wants when it jumps onto you is that it just wants to play with you. And it can also like be applied in other parts of our life, like all of this stigma, like probably like 10 years ago, we know that most of the Western world, they were afraid of Muslims, right? Because they didn't know what Islam is. All they knew at that time was like this Muslim, they just want to kill the Americans. Therefore, they did the 9/11 stuff because they didn't understand what Islam was at that time. But the more they understand Islam, the more that they know that what actually happened was this injustice in the Middle East. Like people are being colonized, and there are a lot of injustice that people are very, angry at the foreign powers that made them did all of these horrific things. So understanding is very important to make the world peace, to make us not to be afraid of anything. So that's what I think of what this quote is. Like some part of it came from the Googling, but some part of it I just made it up by myself. Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay, that's cool. Now we know what's the meaning behind this quote, right? Like, for example, when I was a kid, I'm afraid of ondel-ondel. But as I grow up, I know that ondel is just a doll, but in the big big size. And I think, yeah, it's a little bit scary. But I know they're made not just to scare me. Okay. Anyone else wants to give opinion? Maybe Diki? I came back to you again.
Maybe your opinion, Miss Rere.
Sorry?
Maybe your opinion.
My opinion. Okay,
Yes.
sure. I think I already explained my experience of being afraid at ondel-ondel, but yeah, I think what from what I got is the fear is just a tool. It can be a tool. I think it can be a tool to motivate ourselves to grow, and as we grow, we also will understand something that we are have being scared of. I think, yeah, and Kayayan is also true. When we are a kid, we are afraid of a dog when they're running catch us, and then we cry. And as we grow, we know that the dog is just as to play. We want to play with us, gitu. And then, yeah, and the fear is like a message that being sent to our head, and it motivates us to do more and more. Okay, and then I think I'm going to call Kak Garda. What do you think about our member from there? Yeah.
Sorry, come again. What were the opinions or?
Yeah. Do you have something? Do you have any reaction to our member?
I would love to, but but
Oh
unfortunately,
yeah, I think
people are already coming back to the main room, so I would need to give the control to Rere
okay.
again.
All right, the members starting to increasing again. How's the discussion, guys?
Wow, it's really awesome.
Has everyone already talking, practicing their English well?
Yes. And the topic is so inspiring for us. So thank you so much, our conductor for tonight, Kak Garda.
Thank you. I think all of the topic are really inspiring, and there is something that we can take from it. And we can also, from my group, we learned that life is not to be feared, but rather to be understood. And and from my group is the member said that public speaking is not to be feared. And as long as we understand how we boost our confidence to speak in front of public, we will not be afraid. Okay. Hi, Matt. Does everyone already came here?
I think everyone already here.
Okay. All right. Thank you. And then now I think I'm going to call every representative from each, and I will call Arif. Hi, Arif.
Hi, Rere.
Yeah. What are you talking about on your group?
Oh, I put the material for the speech on the chat box, and I didn't expect that everyone was very brave to speak up, and they did great speech, and I was really happy in the group as well, because it feels like home to me, because they are the people from my Sundanese. So yeah, we are all from Sundanese in that group, and we got along each other very better. So for the representative, I haven't decided that, but I will point one of them, probably Firman. Hello, Firman. He is our new member.
Hello everyone.
Hi, Firman.
So, what you are going to do here is to reshare what we have discussed in the group. Just tell them how fun our group was.
It was a lot. I mean, we talked a lot. Like, we talked about life, we talked about pain, we talked about happiness, achievements. It was a lot of fun. Everyone talks a lot. Everyone was happy. I mean, I actually cannot conclude everything because it was one word. It was fun. It was fun, really.
Okay,
it was inspirational. 2 words. Yeah, inspirational and fun.
So related to the topic that we talked about. So what do you want? What are you gonna do to make yourself in the future? Thank you for you.
Oh, so my idea?
Yes, you can retell that.
Oh, okay. So everyone has different motivations, right? Everyone has different things that makes them happy. One person would be happy because of money. One person would be happy because of girls, boys, girlfriends, boyfriends. I mean, one person would be happy for positions. So one thing that I'm certain that would make every single one on, I mean, everyone would be thankful about their self is that I see a human, I see a person, how good they are for the world, how good they are as a people. I measure that in the way that how good they are to the world, how good they are for the people. So if you want to make sure that our future self will thank us in the future for what we have done, it's really simple. It is actually to give more, either it's to ourselves or to the world. So we can always measure that, how useful we are to ourselves, to the world, to the humans around us, is to do good. I mean, we can give, we can share, we can help. Those 3 things that we do as a human to another human, to the world, to animals, to parents, to everyone, to anything. It's about giving. It's about sharing. It's about helping. So that's it. So if you want yourself, if you want your future self to be thankful of you in the past, it's simply to just do better to the people, give more, to help more, to give more, to share more. So that's one thing that, I mean, it's simply to, I mean, be useful to the people, be useful to the world. I think that's it. The one word, being useful for the world, is the conclusion to make our future self thank ourselves.
That is amazing. Thank you.
I mean, that's my idea, but I mean, our group has different opinions, right? That's just
Yeah,
my
it was
idea.
fun. It was fun. Well, thank you
I
very
think
much.
it's
and
enough. Thank you, Kak Firman. Thank you, Arif. Yeah, okay. And then I think that for the next group, I will call from Kak Devi.
Hi, Rere.
Hi, Kak. How's
Thank you.
discussion?
Wow, I think this is the hard theme about love. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I choose your group.
Oh my. Okay. In here, I would like to call Onata. Hi, Onata. Are you there to present our discussion? Maybe Mas Tegar will add something after Onata.
Okay. It will be great.
Time is your Onata.
Okay, before explanation, my statement, my English is not good, and I want to explain too slowly English. And I hope you are understand.
Yay, go Nata.
So yeah, the statement is Widhi. So I'm agree the statement because my experience in with my friend at senior high school and at college. So he and due to relationship, and so with my friend my friend, so they not always my friend was in a relationship. He was short on and he persisted and my friend is having an fire, so jadi dia berselingkuh. So I know it is very hurtful to to he, but I say to he, I think you end the relationship, but he said to me, no, it is no problem. I want to next the relationship, but I think it's very stupid. Yeah, because you yeah, it's I think yeah.
Okay, that's all, Onata.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Onata. Maybe Mas Tegar want to add something from Onata experience about love?
He did an awesome job already, so I love it. I think there's nothing from me.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
What a good story about love. A classic story. Thank you, Onata.
It is.
Yeah, for the next group is I will choose from Anna's group. Hi, Anna.
Hi, everyone. Thank you, Rere.
Hi.
Join my group.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Actually, I have a fun group. I mean, they are so cute, so lucu, so funny, so I love it. And then actually we have more time. I haven't choose the one who will present in this group, but I will choose now. Okay, I will choose David. David, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, can you present to us and tell us about the thing that we already discussed in our room?
Oh, okay.
Okay, thank you.
We actually talk about life lessons as our time is limited. Katika has limited time to present her idea of life lessons. And I believe that all of that life lessons are leading us into a better life for tomorrow or for the futures. As I share mine, I mean, like I've told them that I am a very confident person. I thought that I'm overconfident sometimes and thinking that I'm better than anyone else like that. I feel like I'm simply judge people by how they perceive about this life and telling them that they are weak until I found out that by telling people that they are weak, they are stupid, is actually I am the one who are stupid. And you know what, guys? And I'm opening up here tonight. I feel like I'm breaking out my comfort zone. I'm breaking out my confidence itself. I'm shaking right now because I've told you my worst. But the more I realize that sharing itself, it's not what makes me worse than people. I mean, like I'm opening up the gate. I'm bringing the room to myself to learn and to improve and to give myself a chance to acknowledge people that not all the people are worse than you and not all the people are better than you, because the problem is not in the people, the problem is in me. I keep comparing myself to other people. Is not by finding any kind of justification that I'm better. No, I mean, like that's kind of comparing itself make me worse than anybody. And now and we are here now. I'm learned that by being confident itself, as what we are topic tonight, is that I'm not better than anyone else. Then I realized that I don't have to be better than anyone else. Everyone is unique. Everyone is great, and everyone is confident like that. And sharing this value, I think it's way more fun. It's a way more opening to another levels of discussions. By being honest to myself, by being honest to ourselves, we are opening a new discussions of how could we becoming a better person in the future. Just like that.
Okay, thank you, David. So that's what we talk about in our room. So it's so interesting, so relax.
That's really great speech. Thank you, Anna, for leading the group.
Can I comment on that? Can I comment on what he said?
Sure. Yeah.
I mean, in my experience, by thinking we are worse than everyone else, actually that motivates me, right? I mean, when I think I have something to learn, when I think I am not good at things, when I think that way, that's what motivates me to learn. We have a gap. We have something to learn because we are not good, because we always have someone who is better than me. So by thinking we are better than anyone else, that will stop us from learning. So the only way to make you better is to think that you are not always better than everyone else. You will always have something to learn. That's it.
Thank you for the feedback, Firman. But sometimes people just always comparing without doing nothing. That's the problem. Okay. I think I will call another group, and this might be the last group that I will ask to represent the group because we have limited time. I'm sorry, guys. And the last one is from Kawiduri group.
Hi, Rere.
Hi,
Yeah.
Kak.
Actually, we haven't decided anyone who would like to represent our group, but I would like to choose Deborah if she don't mind to represent our group. Is it okay, Deborah?
Okay, Kak. Yeah. Okay, hello everyone. Yes, now I want to explain about what our discuss in our rooms. We discussed about our last day in this earth. So what we gonna do if we know this is our last day? So one by one say, for me, if this is our last day, my last day, I will I will say and meet my family, and then I want to taste and eat my favorite food, so I don't forget about my food, my favorite food. And then the other state, they wants to meet the family, they wants to ask the forgiveness, and for the last time, they wants to give and wants to meet the people, the love people about them. So that is for it is if the last day. Sorry if I can, if saya masih terbata-bata, maaf ya teman-teman. And then Kak Widuri asks again. So what is to fulfill in this life? Jadi so what are we gonna do? And then everyone one by one say they want to doing anything, just do it. And if she can swim in the sea with the shark, if it's okay, because just do it, and don't think about anything. And then we want to live the present, don't be overthinking, just do it and pray, and don't forget to always keep good working. That is for my team. Maybe Kak Widuri ada tambahan?
No, you did great, Deborah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
For the present, really for the present.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's great, Deborah. Okay, I think that's all for the representative of the groups. And sorry for the rest of the group that haven't been called. And then I think I'm going to ask Kak Garda. How do you think about our members that already share their opinions?
Right, thank you, Rere. And first of all, let's give all representatives a big round of applause for your courage and everything else that you provided was truly amazing. I was like, am I truly listening to sort of, you said yourself that, oh, I'm still a newbie, but turns out, guys, you are not, you didn't look as that you are newbies. Oh my God, sometimes suddenly my word left me, so I forgot what to say. Okay, but the truth is I truly enjoyed every single thing that you delivered and you brought on the table. So I also made some notes regarding the delivery, the ideas that you put on the plate. So allow me to dissect one by one just a little bit. And I also gave some notes for rooms for improvement so that everyone can also learn from this. Well, it is also my pleasure that you did enjoy the topics because those are really relevant and timely to our life, right? Okay, first, the first group was discussing about do something today that your future self will thank you for. And Firman, thank you so much. I must say that your delivery totally blew me away because you were so confident. You are so structured. No, you were so structured because in the past. Okay, another English class one-on-one. And what I like about your delivery, there are three things. The first one, you gave introduction. you also mentioned about the how a person, how good they are to the world. And the second one, you gave stance about to the topic. So you said that you agreed to that, and you also mentioned that people can be good, can do good, and you provided us with the sentence of that we can give, share, and help. There is also the call to action to everyone. And lastly, you gave conclusion, which is very good, because sometimes when we deliver any topic, we forgot to summarize about the discussion. So it left the audience hanging about, oh, so what did the speaker wanted to say? So how am I supposed to do with this? So by giving the conclusion, people or your audience will easily understand, oh, the speaker was on this side or was giving us this stance, and he also provided us with the example and the story that we can easily digest to the story or the speech. Bravo, congratulations. And for the room for improvement, so, I can only give one, so please make sure to provide your stance earlier. Because sometimes when we gave the stance in the middle of our speech, let's put it this way. If our supervisor or our boss asks us, hey, Garda, give me the brief report of the progress of our project. And I, for example, gave the explanation, blah, 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 blah. And I suddenly pop up the answer, the key message that, yes, we are already prepared the 90% of the projects, but it showed up in the middle rather than at the beginning. It will create a huge difference for the counterpart or the audience to receive the message of our speech. So please make sure that your stance will be emerged at the beginning of the speech rather than in the middle. But all in all, that was really a great job. And once again, thank you, Firman. Let's give him a round of applause.
Yay. Congrats, Firman.
Second, thank you, Onata, for your speech. Your group was discussing about love can be a fool to someone who is kind-hearted. What I like about your speech is that first you gave stance at the beginning because you said that you were agree to the statement. So it gave us remark that, oh, the speaker agreed to the statement, and it made the audience want to hear more from you. And second, you provided a story that resembled the bigger picture of the topic or the sentence. And by providing the story, which all speakers already did, awesome, splendidly, it also made the audience easily understand and digest about the explanation and about the elaboration of the speech itself. If I may give one room for improvement, please provide the conclusion at the end of your speech. And you may also provide a call to action. Like, for example, because when we are talking about love can be a fool, because you already mentioned about someone betrayed the loyalty. So you may say that, so everyone, please stay loyal to our partner. Just a short sentence, but can be remembered by the audience. That can be served as the take-home message. Thank you, Onata. Let's give a round of applause to Onata and group 2. I don't know which group actually. And the third one, David. Is it David or Daud? Because your name is Ahmad Daud, but your colleague?
Both. I goes by David and I can be called Daud. You choose.
Right. Okay. So I may pronounce you as David because your colleague mentioned you as David. So thank you, David, and your group was discussing about the best life lesson I've ever had. What I like about your speech was you provided a story that reflecting to yourself, and you were talking about the self-confidence. And secondly, you mentioned about, you gave the audience such of the take-home message. Something that you mentioned about learning from your mistakes and the willingness to improve yourself, which is good because sometimes people can be lost in the direction or lost in between when we try to comprehend what would be the take-home message from the speaker was about to say. But if I may give one room for improvement, because you mentioned several examples in your stories, you may consider to stick to only one example, because you mentioned about the self-confidence, you also mentioned about the uniqueness. So that uniqueness story, that unique part, suddenly popped up at more than half of your speech. So it gave us the audience a little bit confusion, because people already followed your first line, that will be the confidence, but suddenly this uniqueness came out. So it would make the audience in the gray zone. So to which stand that they should put themselves at. So if you can stick to one stories, one take-home message, that would be better. And also don't forget to state your stance at the beginning, so that people would understand your speech better, to which stand that the speaker was truly put him or herself at. But all in all, that was truly inspiring. And thank you so much, David. Let's give him a round of applause.
Hey, okay, Kak Garda, I'm sorry for interrupting. I think you have 5 minutes more, okay?
Sure. This is the one last.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you for last group, Deborah, your group discussing about life as if it is our last day. And there are 3 things that I like about your speech. The first one, you provided a concrete example of this discussion. You mentioned about how this discussion went along in your group. And also secondly, you are confident. You were confident, and I believe you are confident. Even though that you said that, oh, I'm sorry, masih terbata-bata, lain sebagainya, this is so nerve-wracking, but you totally nailed it. You conquered your fear, which is a brave example and good example for all of us, because you understand about the flaws, but then you broke the wall not to hinder your path to shine. And you felt like, it seemed like you were so comfortable in delivering the thoughts that your group was discussing. And lastly, you gave the call to action at the end, which is very good. And one room for improvement that I can provide is that you may limit the example of the discussion, because you mentioned all the things that your group discussed. So if you can limit at least 2 or 3, for example, so that people can understand more to which extent that your group was actually putting yourself at. So that would be great. And all in all, that was really remarkable. And that is something that we can look forward to your progress as a speaker. So kudos, great job, everyone. And let's give a round of applause again.
All right. Thank you, Kak Garda, for the materials, and also thank you for all the members who have participated, and also practicing what have Kak Garda said about the rules of the public speaking, like you have to engage the audiences, and some of you have already implement it, I think. Yeah, thank you. Some of members saying thank you to Kak Garda. Oh, yeah, and I also very impressed to Kak Garda, because he made a note for all the representative of each group, so he can give feedback. And maybe I will ask one more. Kak Garda, do you have a closing statement before I close the session?
Yes, actually, it should have been me to be thankful to any one of you, because this is also one of the platforms and one of the ways that I can actually try to learn about being active and fully present, to listen to every word that you said or you delivered. So by all means, that if we can also apply this ability to ourselves on a daily basis, we can also give ourselves such confidence that, yes, that my notes or my feedback is also something that can be considered, and something that also gives us self-confidence, And we can also try to practice or boost our skills in terms of public speaking. So they can also create the rapport and the engagement. So not only that you gave me the ideas, but on the contrary, I can also give my ideas. So that is the essence of learning from each other. And lastly, if I may quote from one of the topics, always remember to do something today that your future self will thank you for. Because we never know what simple act that we can do today that sometimes or maybe ourselves may consider it just like meh. But 5 years from now, maybe that simple act can be a fruit that we can harvest for our future. Because I would not be able to speak before you today if I didn't take a leap of faith a few years ago, that I didn't feel that I am confident enough to be a speaker. But always remember to enjoy the process, because your process is actually what makes you keep on moving forward and making progress. So that is all, and thank you. I give the control.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you, Kak Garda.
Really inspiring.
We never know what simple act that will bring us to a goodness in the future. Okay, so I hope everyone found this session very insightful, and I also thank Kak Garda, and I hope you're still willing to meet us again in in our future classes. Okay, and then after the session, I think I still have one more session. It's a game actually.
It's a photo session, Rere.
No, we have to do the game first, right? But I know. Before the photo session, I will call my friend Matt to introduce our new session. Hi, Matt. Matthew, are you there?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot.
Okay.
Hi guys, my name is Matthew, and are we still have some more time for the games?
Yeah, we
you guys excited for the games?
We do love games.
Because I prepare some games, one game that will challenge your English. So if you feel like you're brave enough to do this mystery game, so yeah, I think we're gonna start doing the game. So I hope you guys still want hang on for a second, because this game is so much fun.
Yeah, please.
Yes, go for it.
Bring it on.
Yeah.
Okay, so okay. Wait a second. Let me share my screen. Oh, there. Okay, so it's a mystery game. You have no idea what the game is. So if you really want to challenge your English skill, so I'm only gonna take 3 participants. So the first one who can raise your hands to join this game, please raise your hands right now. Rere, maybe you can help me to see.
Come on. Wow. I see someone. Rama, hi.
Okay, we already have one person here who wants to play the game.
Yeah, I see Rama. I see Rama.
Oh, and then Liana.
Yeah.
Okay. One more is.
Let's call Rama, Liana, and Firman.
Okay. Okay, so Rama, Liana, and Firman. Guys, are you ready for this mystery game?
Yeah, it's so.
Okay.
How mysterious.
Yeah. Okay, so we already have 3 participants. So the mystery game is called Stranded on an Island. Okay. Okay, so imagine you are on a boat, and then your boat is crashing in the middle of nowhere. and you're stranded on an island, okay? And then on this island, you find 5 boxes, okay? From these 5 boxes, you only get 1 item to choose, okay? So your job is now, once you get your item, you need to explain to all of us why that item is the best item on Earth to survive on an island. So far, so good?
I get it.
Okay.
It's really simple.
Yes,
Okay?
yes.
Okay, it's time to pick a number.
Oh my god, it's so fun.
Okay.
Oh, it's gonna be random, I know.
Okay, so let's
ridiculous.
Liana first. Liana choose number 5. Okay. Rama choose number.
I'm going to pick number 1.
Me
number
too.
1. Okay.
I'm gonna take
Firman?
2.
2.
Yep.
Okay. So okay. Rama number 1, Firman number 2, and then Liana number 5. Okay. Are you guys ready? What kind of item do you guys get?
Why it's been so nervous?
Okay, remember.
I don't think the item would be that useful, really. It's gonna be like a
Remember the
doll or
instruction,
something.
yeah. You need to explain to all of us why that item is the best item on Earth to survive on an island. Okay.
All right.
So your item is.
Holy God.
Oh, that's
Right.
great.
Okay.
Okay.
We have number 1 have a lighter. Now the second item is a flashlight. The third is a broom. The fourth is the frying pan, and then the 5.
A megaphone.
The 5th item is the megaphone. Okay.
What is that for?
Wow, that
Okay.
is interesting.
Well, we should ask Liana what is it for.
This is the item that will help you to survive on an island. Okay. So
I mean, how long? How long should we survive on the island? Like 2 hours?
I don't know. Maybe like a whole day until
Right, a whole
the
day.
help comes.
24 hours then.
Yeah. So I think because Liana has the most weird item.
Good
I'm
luck,
gonna
Liana.
ask. Do you want to go first, Liana?
Okay, sure, no problem. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So I have here is the megaphone. Okay. Right now I'm in an island. I don't have anything like food or whatever because I already eat earlier on the boat, and the boat is already dah karam sudah tenggelam, so already sink, so I don't have any problem with food. So I have a megaphone here. Megaphone here is very a useful item for me because I can see from here, there is a few of sheep over there, okay, which I think they can help me. If I don't have megaphone, how can I call them? Here you can see our friends got lighter. What we can do with lighter? You want to burn the whole island? No, of course. and if you what you want to do with the flashlight? Flashlight in the daylight, you can't see anything. Okay, so megaphone is the best thing because I can loudly call for help from the ship over there, although it's like maybe 2 to 3 kilometers far from me. Yeah, that's from me. Thank you.
Okay, that was good, Liana.
That's good. Wow.
She specifically say what is lighter for? What is flashlight for? Megaphone is the best item you can use. Okay, that was from Liana. Thank you so much for the explanation, for the for the speech explanation. Yeah.
It's funny.
Okay. Yeah, it's so funny. Okay, let's move on to our next person. Who want to go first, Rama or Firman?
I want to be the second, because number 2, second.
Okay, so Firman, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
It has to be better than Liana's. So the time is yours.
all right, a flashlight. So everyone eats, everyone drinks, right? How can everyone find water? How can anyone find food or water without flashlight in the night? Because it was said that we are gonna need to survive 24 hours. If we only needed to survive like 1 hour in the morning, we don't need flashlight. We only need the sun. But the night, imagine the night. We're gonna find tigers, snakes. We cannot see them without the flashlight. So with a flashlight, we can find the snakes. We can kill them with the flashlight. We can eat them.
Oh, really?
We can use them as weapon, all right? We can kill them by with the flashlight and eat them. We can find water. We can see the water without flashlight. How can we find water? How can we drink? We're gonna die. So actually, megaphone is the most useless thing on earth. How can we find food with megaphone? I mean, I'm hungry. I need megaphone. Really? Like, who says that? I'm really thirsty. I need a megaphone. Who says that? So with the flashlight, we can find what we need to drink. We can find what we need to eat. We can find the threats. We can even eat the threats. So why not bring flashlight into an island?
But you can't kill lion with the flashlight.
We can find rocks, so we can throw them rocks.
Oh, okay.
Because without flashlight, we cannot find any rocks. So it's like our third eye, all right? Our third eye.
Exactly. So yeah, that was from Firman, guys. So yeah, flashlight.
So
it's really
funny.
useful. Okay, that was good, Firman. Yeah, like flashlight. We do need flashlight at night, right? I mean, how can you see at night without flashlight? Okay, let's move on to the last person. Rama, you ready?
Yes, I'm totally ready.
I guess you already prepared some argument, yeah? So
Yeah.
the time is yours.
Okay, so I really got into a competition mode when Liana said that what can you do with a lighter when you are stranded on an island? We can do so much with a lighter. So if I were stranded in an island and I only have a lighter that actually works, I mean we can use so much with lighter. First thing first, we can use it to ask for help. Make it like a fire, a big fire with a lighter, and then make a smoke signal like those pramuka thing. We can use that to ask for help. Maybe any helicopter will see us trying to call them. And then we can make a torch so that you can see in the night. So it is better than flashlight, right? We can use so much with lighter. And of course, we can make a big fire, a big open fire to cook our meals. We can try to find a fish or a snake. We can eat dinner and by making an open fire with that lighter. So I think lighter is the best. But I think why would we go to an island with, what is that, number 4? A frying pan? I don't know what. I mean, I can see what can we use with number 1, 2, 3, or 5, but not with number 4. That's really weird.
To cook the lion that been killed.
Yeah,
you can have
you
the
can
fire.
use it as a weapon, you know.
Oh, you're right. You can use it as a weapon, right? Yeah, that's it.
Okay, thank you, Rama. Thank you, Rama, Firman, and Liana. So guys, you guys the judge. Which one is the more believing
Reasonable.
argument?
Rama
The
goes.
megaphone.
Who win, I guess.
Rama.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah. Okay.
Association number 2, flashlight.
Yeah. Do you want? So which one is more believing, guys? The megaphone, the flashlight, or the lighter?
Team
Up to you guys.
Can we have more than one light?
Flashlight. We can use
The
flashlight.
flashlight.
All of them are useful.
In the entire
All of them are
island.
useful.
Glider.
I think I was unlucky.
No flashlight. You are my flashlight.
I think I was unlucky.
We are lighters team.
Flashlight.
I think
Lights
I
don't
hear
have
a
the
lot
lighter.
lighter and flashlight, like no megaphone.
No.
It was just unlucky. How could anyone need a megaphone? She was just unlucky, really.
Okay. Okay, guys. Okay, that's the game, guys. So thank you so much for the game. So I'm so sorry. I think I see some people raising hands, but yeah, it's only for 3 people. So yeah, you gotta see the next game in the next Tuesday class. So yeah, yeah.
Thank you, Matthew.
Thank you, Matthew.
That's from me. So yeah, I'm giving back to Rere.
Yeah, thank you, Matthew, for the game, and thank you, Britzoners, for the excitement. I hope you enjoy the game. Okay, before we end the class, I want you all to turn on your cameras because I want to take the picture. It's a photo session. Okay. I see some of you love because of the game, I think.
Is it me or you, Rere?
How about you?
Okay.
Because you're offering me, I will choose you.
So simple.
Okay, guys. So turn on your camera, give your best pose. And
Yeah.
then we're
Come
gonna
on,
take a
come on.
picture.
Kak Onata, Anna, Kak Intan, Amanda, Monica, please turn on your cam.
Yeah. So because
I'm ready.
my computer only have 3% left. So let's be quick. Okay, give your best pose in 1, 2, and 3. Okay, that's 1. One more, guys. 1, 2, and okay, that's it, guys.
Thank you, Kak Garda and Britzone and everyone.
Thank you,
Kak Garda.
Thank you for all the YouTube viewers.
Thank you, YouTube.
Guys.
Stay safe and keep healthy.
See you all next class.
See you on Saturday, right?
Yeah.
On Saturday because tomorrow is a holiday.
Yeah. Happy
Happy
holiday.
holiday for everyone.
Stay safe.
Bye.
Thank you. Love you all.